Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week or the month of October 2023. I keep saying week. You're like one of the last readings I'm doing, and I keep doing that. Anyways, your message from your spirit guides this week is breathe. Wow, and look at that imagery. Arms wide open. I'm seeing stretching, breathing will be really, really important. Well, obviously breathing's important. Stretching, walking, yoga, deep breathing exercises, things like that may be important. So I wonder if you are carrying some stress in your body, and just doing some relaxation techniques, even massage. If you want to get a friend to massage you, go for it. Like, it will be really helpful for you as you enter this month, okay? The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So I'm seeing here the need to breathe more energy into your being and cleanse your aura, cleanse your personal energy with the breath, and release tension in your shoulders, in your back, in your sides. I'm feeling, do you have like sore sides right now? Maybe stretch, like do whatever you need to do intuitively. Like intuitively, you will feel and know what you need to do to release the tension that you're storing in your body. That tension is your emotions. They're like one and the same, okay? Your body physically hangs on to the emotions that you carry. And I just keep coming back to this really big need for you to stretch, to breathe, to let go of tension. Your energy oracle card is Journey. Okay, some of you are traveling, jealous. I thought about going on a trip later this month, and my bank account said nope. Leave a donation, by the way, or buy a reading with me. Link to all that is in the description. But we're seeing here, you're either planning a trip, someone may be visiting you, or you are going on a trip at some point in October. If you have no idea what I'm talking about yet, this may be something you spontaneously decide on this month, which is really exciting. So that is fun. This could also be journey in the sense of like doing something completely brand new to you and taking you on a journey. When I think of the word journey, it sounds like something that's long, something that will continue, rather than like reaching a destination. It's more so the beginning of something that will take you somewhere completely different. And we see here as well, she's standing on a bridge. This breathe card was talking about you being the bridge, the breath being the bridge from the physical to the universe, okay? So I'm seeing mediumship actually being strong for you this month. Yes, mediumship, talking to spirits, strong for you this month, okay? And kind of connecting your physical reality with the spiritual ideas, things that you picture in your head, your dreams, your visions, your intuitive nudges. You're bringing them down into reality in the month of October. You're making it a reality in the month of October. And we have, boy, what did I just say? Travel. All of these cards are face down on the table, by the way. Travel came out. Definitely huge traveling energy for Libra. Just huge. Like if you're not, I'd be shocked if not most of you were literally traveling in October, whether it's like a day trip or a weekend trip or like a full-blown international getaway, okay? Or you're planning it, okay? But there is definitely travel energy here, 100%. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. Following that intuition always leads to a good, happy trip. Trust me, I've been on many, many adventures, and almost all of them, like, not only went according to plan, but the parts that didn't go according to plan led to so much more fun adventures and fun stories. So oh my gosh. I mean, there was definitely points in my travel that were a little touch and go, but it's always fun to look back on those moments. We have 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 to represent this month. First card out for you is the 4 of Swords. So the past few weeks, you've been resting. Things have been very stable, relaxed, and I definitely feel like October is going to spice things up for you. I just already feel like it. And that may be why you're traveling or planning a trip, because it's like, it's time. You know, it's time to spice things up or have someone come to you and travel to you, all right? Second card out, Five of Wands. Yeah. I'm seeing this as chaos, but it's good chaos. Like, you're purposefully spicing things up. And this is a cardinal sign specialty, okay? Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. All y'all love chaos sometimes, okay? You just love new, because you're the ones that initiate things. When things get too stagnant, dull, or boring, you just need to spice things up. You just need something new, whether it's a new person, a new adventure, a new idea to play around with, a new hobby. So I kind of see this as a little bit of chaos in your life, but it's the type of chaos that you enjoy. And it's coming right after this Four of Swords. So we see a natural progression here, 4 to 5. Bored, stagnant, healing. Not necessarily bored, like you're coming from a place of like stability, healing, resting, and you are spicing things up. You're making change happen now. Alrighty. So third card out is the Hermit in reversed. All right, so this is interesting. Whenever the Hermit comes out in reversed, it shows me like, I'm feeling intuitively for you, actually. This is meaning, it's like showing a longing to be in a crowd. And like specifically, I don't know why, I just started envisioning like a European nightclub somewhere in Europe, a nightclub, and just being around people and the music, or like a Jamaican dance hall or something, that type of energy. And you don't always get in the mood to do things like this, or even just like a concert, whatever your cup of tea is, okay? It could be a metal show. It could be a symphony with a candlelight dinner at a pop-in bar or something, or restaurant, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Sometimes we get in the mood to just be around people. And I am seeing that with the Hermit in reversed for you, and it's kind of sort of creating this like wanderlust for that type of energy. So really interesting. Just wanting to get lost in the crowd and find yourself in that crowd. Second row out, fourth card is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, coming out right underneath that Four of Swords. Guys, huge wanderlust. Like, you just want to shake things up right now. It feels like you've been in a tedium. Some of you may not like your job, or your routine is just very, it's doing the routine thing, very similar, very same. And this is a sort of frustration. It's like, he worked so hard to tow these fields and grow this plant, and he has harvested like one pentacle from it, and he knows that if he's patient and he keeps doing this tedious work, he will make a fat stack from this harvest, okay? But he's frustrated, like he's bored, and he's doing so much hard work that is not yet paid off. And that's what makes it tedious, okay? It's hard work that is not paid off yet. And when this card's in reverse, there is a huge risk here of like just running away entirely or giving up entirely. So some of you, that's why you're booking this vacation, this getaway, because it's like, if I don't get out of this routine, I will snap, I will quit my job, I will leave this town. So yeah, I definitely feel like the vacation is in order here. So keeps coming back to travel. Center of your spread is Eight of Cups reversed. I'm laughing because Eight of Cups is literally like the Hermit. I view it as the Hermit. They both have like the walking staff there, and the Hermit is guided by his own lantern, his own intuition. And this Hermit on the Eight of Cups is guided by the Moon, which represents intuition. So I view both of these as the Hermit, and they both came out in reverse, which is so funny to me. Eight of Cups being the center of your spread in reverse, we see here it's like, yeah, there's something like this represents your routine, the things that you know, the things that are familiar, and you're just being intuitively guided to find something new, a new cup to bring back to this. Okay, it's not that you're abandoning what you have. It's just like you need to go out and find more of it to bring back home. And you know what? That's like the job of the adventurer. Back in the good old days when we all lived in tribes and small villages, it would be necessary to adventure outside of those villages and bring back new people, so we're not all incest, and, new ideas, new ways of thinking as well, so that way it doesn't become too, like, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, And like new art, new ideas, new fashion, like that little exchange of energy is so important for humanity. And I wish more people saw that. And if more people viewed life in that way, things would be a lot less hateful. You know, we would stop being so hateful towards each other, wanting to segregate each other and point fingers at each other of, you know, stealing from each other constantly. But I digress. I feel like in many past lives, if you're watching this, you were that adventurer. You were the one who expanded the territories, the one who traveled far and wide and would bring back new ideas, new culture to your tiny little quaint town or village or tribe or whatever. You would scout the lands. You would, you know, bring back fresh energy. And that's the thing about it. This life in this world is simultaneously spiritual and physical. So you're not just bringing back like souvenirs from your trips, from your adventures. You're also bringing back fresh energy. Like your soul is literally gathering fresh energy to bring back to your routine, your comfort zone, and your home, which is why it's important to regularly go out of your comfort zone, travel, or talk to new people, because the energy in your home, your comfort zone, your routine will become very stagnant, and you'll be stuck in this energy of like Seven of Pentacles reversed, like very dissatisfied with life, bored with life, even though technically you're doing everything right and healthy and you should be happy, but I feel like something's missing. Yeah, something is missing. You got to go out and find it. Got to go out and discover it for yourself. And this doesn't have to be travel. This could also be trying a new hobby, taking a new class, speaking to new people, meeting new people. Okay, but it is something new to you. Sixth card out is the Page of Swords. Yep, this is that newness coming in. That youthful, new glow, that exuberance, new idea. New ideas, fresh energy coming in. Final row for you, seventh card out, is the Seven of Swords in reversed, right underneath that Seven of Pentacles in reversed. So 777, because it's in the seventh position as well. The number 7 is all about the spiritual journey one takes in life with themselves. It is the number of the healer, the mystic, the professor, the researcher, one who uses their mind a lot, their intellect a lot to help others. I'm a life path 7. I know all about it. And you know what? This Seven of Swords, when we look at it upright, it talks about, you know, the thief, the liar, the stealer, the cheater, but there's also a sense of happiness in this card. Like, look at the colors. There's yellow surrounding him. He is very happy. He's almost playfully stealing these swords from this army back here. We see here there's like an army camping out. So it's almost like he's scouting out his enemies and stealing some swords. He's leaving them too, okay? He's giving them a slight chance, but he's looking after himself. And with this card being in reversed, I'm seeing that you're being asked to take on this adventure, to breathe new energy into your life for you. Don't do it for anyone else, do it for you. And don't worry about anyone else in the process. This is your moment to be a little bit selfish, to take care of your own needs. So, yeah. Eighth card out is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, I am seeing one thing here with these two cards, though. If you're asking a favor from someone, I would highly recommend this month to pay them fairly for that favor, however that looks like for you. For example, if you're asking a friend to like watch your dog for a week or two, you know, bring them back souvenirs or give them some money or like do something nice for them, because, you know, friends who always ask me for favors and literally do nothing back for me, they're not my friends for very long. And I know friendship is not a give and take. You know, that's not a healthy way to look at it. But, you know, there is definitely points where you can feel like someone's just using me, like they don't care. They only call me up when they need something. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't be that friend is what I want to say here. Final card out is the Nine of Wands in reversed. Okay, avoid letting fear get in the way of your happiness, of your dreams, of your adventures. One thing I want to say here as well is don't be afraid to put yourself out there and communicate to new people. Yeah, Ace of Swords represents a new opportunity to communicate with someone new, a new idea that comes through, which usually comes through from new people in your lives, right? But in reversed, it's like it's supposed to be there, but it's being blocked, okay? So try not to block communication with people. If there is someone that you're drawn to, go up and talk to them. If someone's trying to like be your friend and talk to you, like give them a chance. Be a little bit friendly. Start be the type of person who starts conversations with strangers. You know, wouldn't that be fun? Because you never know who you're going to meet out there on the road in the real world. I see here you may be using affirmations to overcome shyness, actually. And that's a good affirmation for you, okay? Say to yourself, I am the type of person who smiles at strangers. I am the type of person who talks to strangers, who strikes up a conversation with strangers. I'm the type of person who's very charming and always has something nice, pleasant, and interesting to say to anyone. I am someone who can say anything to anyone. I can have a meaningful, interesting conversation with anyone who crosses my path. These are affirmations you want to repeat to yourself because it will become true. And it's very Libran, okay? The mature Libra energy person is someone who's very charming, very charismatic, and who can talk to anyone. So I'm seeing you kind of step into that mature Libran Venetian energy, okay? So thank you all for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Comment your affirmations down below, actually. I would love to read them and, you know, chat them with you, strike up some more energy in them. Also comment how this resonated with you. I love reading your stories. So watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also have my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.